Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing the Game of Thrones tag. So, before I do get going with this video, obviously this is Game of Thrones and there will be spoilers in this video, most likely. So if you have not seen the show, you might want to go bye-bye, because there will definitely be spoilers from all 7 seasons. And as far as who made this tag, I'm not quite positive who made this tag at all. I couldn't really find the original at all, so if you are the creator of this tag, let me know so I can give you credit. And the other thing about this tag, I think it is mostly focused on the TV series, but it does have a few questions related about the books as well, so yeah, we'll just see how this tag goes. But yeah, there are a series of 11 questions. Let's begin. Question number 1, how did you discover the series, the TV series, and the book series? So yeah, I actually had no idea this series was a thing until it literally happened on HBO. Let's be real. And the thing is, I love fantasy, so I don't know how this series got by me that I had never heard of it before the TV show. So yeah, the way the TV series kind of came to me, to just kind of make this easy, I suppose, I was a big fan of BBC's Robin Hood, and in that show, Harry Lloyd was in it. He played Will Scarlet, and Harry Lloyd, he ended up playing Viserys Targaryen, brother to Daenerys Targaryen. So yeah, my introduction to the TV series was actually because I loved Harry Lloyd already as an actor, and yeah, when I first saw the trailers for the series, I was like, oh, Harry Lloyd, I love him, I'm definitely going to watch this show. Plus, it looks like it might be kind of like Lord of the Rings, you know? So yeah, multiple different factors there. My love of Harry Lloyd, my love of Lord of the Rings, plus the trailer just looks so amazing, and yeah, just so many characters and the world building, you know? So yeah, that's how I came to the TV series, I guess, to make a long story short, I suppose. But yeah, as far as the books go, yeah, I wasn't introduced to the books until I watched the TV series, and I didn't read the books until after the first 2 seasons, I believe. No, wait, I read the books after the first 3 seasons had aired. That's right, because the Red Wedding. Because I remember people making hints about the Red Wedding, and I had no idea what they were talking about, so I had not been spoiled about the Red Wedding at all. It was all new and crazy, and it made me distraught. So yeah, after the first 3 seasons, yes, that's when I picked up the books. And yeah, I love the books. I love them immensely, and I need the next book. What's the next book? I think it's Winds of Winter, I believe. When is that book coming out? Question number 2. Who is your favorite house apart from the Starks and the Lannisters? And this is an easy question, I think. I really like the Tyrells. The Tyrells are one of my favorite families besides the Starks and the Lannisters. I mean, you have characters like Marjorie Tyrell and Lady Olenna, and I love Loras as well. I just love that whole family. Everything that they are and what they represent. Because the Tyrells are kind of like in the middle, you know, you have the Starks on one end of the spectrum, and then the Lannisters on the other end, and then here's the Tyrells that are kind of a mix of the Starks and the Lannisters in some ways. Question number 3. Who is your favorite character from House Stark? Sansa Stark, yeah, guys. Jesus, there, no question or hesitation. Sansa is my favorite Stark, far and away. I mean, the thing is, I love all the Starks. Let's be real. They're all amazing, detailed characters. But yeah, I love Sansa. Her journey is just, it's been such a fascinating one. And the funny thing is, season 1, you guys, true story, season 1, I hated Sansa. The whole time I was like, I wish somebody would kill this girl because I hate her so much. But then yeah, once you get to, you know, episode 9 and 10 and Ned Stark gets beheaded, it's like Sansa's character takes such a rapid, crazy journey that just completely diverges from where she was originally going. Because, yeah, it took me until the end of season 1 to realize who her character is, what her journey was, because I think that was how her character was supposed to be in season 1. She was supposed to be annoying and unlikable because she was so different from Arya. And yes, Sansa, her way of survival was completely different from Arya's and everything. So yeah, starting with season 2, Sansa just kind of quickly started becoming one of my favorite characters, and she remains my favorite character to this day. Question number 4. Who is your favorite character from House Lannister? This is a difficult one. I love all of the Lannisters, even Cersei, you guys, because she's such a compelling villain. But yeah, Tyrion or Jaime? I gotta decide between Tyrion or Jaime, you guys. I love Tyrion for his wit and his humor, his struggles, the things that he has triumphed over. But I think I gotta go with Jaime. Jaime is just, since I think season 3, since season 3, he's been one of my favorite Lannisters. Just the journey that man has gone through. Yeah, guys, he was the Kingslayer. You discover his reasons why he became the Kingslayer, and it's all sorts of tragic and devastating, and how misunderstood he is. And yeah, he gets his hand chopped off for crying out loud. I love Jaime. I could gush about Jaime forever, you guys. Question number 5. Who is your favorite character? Now, I just told you guys a few questions ago that Sansa is my favorite character, because not only is she my favorite Stark character, but she's also kind of my favorite character in general. But yeah, I don't want to cheat with that, so I'm going to pick my next favorite character, and that is Peter Baelish, aka Littlefinger, you guys. Seriously, I love his character, and anybody who knows me, I love complex villains. He is definitely one of the most interesting villains. He's very Machiavellian. I love that. I love Machiavellian villains. And yeah, he's a schemer and a plotter. I love that. And yeah, he's the reason this whole damn series exists, when you think about it. You know, when you think about everything that has happened, he is the reason why this series is even happening. So I love that. Question number 7. What are your thoughts about the series and the books? I feel like I might have already talked about this. Well, my feelings about the books, I love the books. George R.R. Martin just has such a way with description and words and language, and just some of the most multi-dimensional characters you will ever read in literature, I think. Just such complex characters. And the thing about George R. R. Martin's writing, I mean, these characters, you know, you have your heroes and villains on the surface, but even your heroes and villains, every character is kind of in this shade of gray, because every character has this potential to be good, every character has this potential to be bad, and I love that about his writing. And yeah, the world building, you guys, don't get me started on the world building. It's like, George R. R. Martin, he knows every detail about his world and his characters and the history. I mean, the history, you guys. He has thousands and thousands and thousands of years of history that is prior to what's going on in the books, and it's just so amazing and so mind-blowing, and I love it. I would love to just have a dinner or conversation with George R. R. Martin and just grill him and ask him questions about this world. But yeah, as far as my feelings for the TV series, as you can probably tell, I love the TV series. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It is perhaps my favorite TV show of all time, and will probably remain my favorite TV show until time. And yeah, I know that this show, it gets a lot of hate on occasion. Its depiction of women and violence, and sometimes the plots are a little weird and not very consistent, and then plus people always complain about how the characters travel around, that they must have a time machine to get from one place to the other. But I don't care, okay? I do not give a fuck about some of these problems on the show. They kind of don't really bother me. I mean, I can look at the show critically and I can see what people's dislike about certain things are. But yeah, I watch this show as a fan first and foremost. Question number 8. If you could be one of the characters, who would you be and why? Ooh, I didn't think about this prior to entering this video. What character would I want to be? You know, I think I would want to be Brienne of Tarth. Because Brienne, she's a big lady, she can take care of herself, And I think that's what you would need most in this world, you know, the ability to take care of yourself. And yeah, I think I would probably want to be Brienne. Question number 9. What is your favorite episode and season? I think as far as my favorite season goes, and I think this is most likely everybody's favorite season, season 4. Season 4 had so much craziness, you guys. We had Joffrey's murder at his wedding. There was also Oberyn Martell versus the Mountain, which was absolutely frightening. Yeah, the whole battle at the wall at Castle Black, yeah, that occurred at season 4, correct? Yeah, I love that whole thing. And then, yeah, I love everything going on with Sansa and Littlefinger, the two of them going to the Eyrie, and then, yeah, Lysa Arryn getting thrown out the moon door. You guys, it's gotta be the best thing ever. Yeah, just so many things, you guys. So many things that happened during season 4, and yet all the character deaths. I mean, Ygritte and Tywin Lannister and Oberyn Martell and Joffrey. I mean, the list just goes on. That's, seriously, season 4 was crazy. And as far as one of my favorite episodes go, oh my god, so hard because there's so many. I love a lot of the episodes that are very contained because I love like the battle at Blackwater. I love the episode at Castle Black. Yeah, and then I think I can't pick just one episode, you guys. I mean, 2 of my favorite episodes are definitely Battle of the Bastards and The Winds of Winter, which were episodes 9 and 10 of season 6. Those 2 episodes have got to be some of the best overall episodes in the history of the show. Question number 10. This is a hard one. Who is your Game of Thrones crush? Seriously. You know, Game of Thrones has some of the most sexiest men, let's be real. I mean, even some of the older men, you know, the men who are in the 50-plus age range, even those men, it's like there are so many attractive older men on this show. And then, oh god, seriously, who is my Game of Thrones crush? I think I gotta go with Robb Stark. Since episode 1 of season 1, I just immediately fell in love with Robb Stark. Richard Madden is just beautiful. You guys, I love him. So yeah, I gotta go with Robb Stark as my #1 crush. But yeah, obviously, Jon Snow. Seriously, Jon Snow, one of the sexiest dudes on this show for sure. And the final question, what are you looking forward to in the upcoming season? Yeah, by the time I'm filming this review, all of season 7 should be over with. So I guess for the purposes of this video, I will talk about season 8, which is the final season, you guys, and I'm a little heartbroken about that. I do not want this show to end. So yeah, what am I looking forward to? I'm just looking forward to where the story is ultimately going, where the characters are ultimately going. I mean, I can't really say any more than that, you know? I mean, it's all about the plot and the characters and who sits on the Iron Throne in the end, and if it even matters at all. So, yeah, that's it, you guys. Plot and characters, that's the big one. So, that's it for this video, you guys. In the comments below, if you guys want to answer these questions as well, I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. So, yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like this video, you may like these other videos. Bye, guys.